He's unmuted, I think. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
There we go. Yo! How is it going, you guys? Welcome to another weekly CSR live stream where we will no doubt be fraught with technical difficulties and sound issues.
Just how you like it.
Just keep it positive.
Keep it positive, keep it technical. You know, that's what everyone wants to hear. I don't need to do that. I claimed all my prizes. Yeah, it is done. Hey, before we get into anything, we will be doing another blind hat race as usual. This week we have. We've not even introduced ourselves. Oh man, off to a bad start.
Also, the sound is terrible.
The sound is terrible.
It says crazy sound, double sound.
Crazy sound and double sound. Hang on, let me try this. No. Let me try this. Hopefully that will have stopped double sound.
Echoing badly. Sound is echoing.
Echoing badly. Is it still echoing now? How do we know?
How will we get double sound? We've made 2 weeks.
Is it still double sound, guys?
Ronald,
let us know. Come on, buddy.
Double sound like two mics are on.
It's still the same.
It's still the same. Okay. We maybe. Actually, change the. Yeah, let's see what happens now. Hopefully that will be okay. Hopefully we are now sound
What about
appropriate.
this? How are we feeling, guys?
Single sound.
Single sound.
Single sound?
Well, it wouldn't be a live stream if we didn't have.
You sound like you're in a huge hallway.
We are in a giant cavern.
That sounds better, says Terry.
That's better.
Hey Kevin, we are in a huge hallway.
Yeah, it's a massive hall.
National Portrait Gallery.
You know Lord of the Rings, when they're going through the mines of Moria? That is very much the kind of location we're in.
Okay, we're in business.
We're in
happy.
Right, so we're in Lord of the Rings. Tom's the
Monsters
Balrog.
shall not pass.
They shall not pass. Scott's Gandalf. He's not here.
We might need to call him in.
I'm
Legolas, very good. I am the One Ring. I am an animate gold obstacle.
Surely you should be Gimli. You have the beard.
Yeah. I think you have to be.
Yeah.
Tall dwarf though.
Wow. Yeah.
Very tall.
I mean,
6'2".
One of those 6-foot dwarfs they've got these days. Anyway, hey, how is it going? Welcome to the CSR live stream. I am Craig. It is nice to meet you. I am part of the art team. Who are you?
I'm Christine, and I'm a producer on CSR2.
Nice.
And I am Tom, and I'm on the analytics team. Hello.
And I am also Tom. We're the two Toms in the world, and I'm in the design team. Hello.
We've got another guy with us as well.
Oh yeah, we do.
Come on over, Phil. So,
hey team.
There you go. That's Phil.
There he is.
Phil is moderating in the chat on Facebook and YouTube. Are you on YouTube as well? Or?
No, we've got backup in YouTube.
We've got backup.
So
who have we got? We've got CSR Phil in the chat. We've also got CSR Hannah. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
So those two guys are going to be looking at your comments and responding where they can. But also, as a special reward for Phil doing all of his moderation, he is going to go up against Christine this week in the blind hat race, which you can see those hashtags down there. If you use hashtag Team OCanada or hashtag Team Phil, you will be in with a chance of winning one of the exclusive Snapback CSR2 hats.
So you're predicting who you think will triumph in the race for anyone who's new to the stream.
That's
I want a lot of hashtags for Team Phil. Keep those hashtags for Team Phil coming.
It will not be a biased race. If Phil responds to your comment, that does not give you better odds at winning.
It's true.
So, yeah, there you go.
Getting some great ones already. Thanks Kevin Haynes. That's a really good Team Phil.
Kevin, don't let Christine down. You've got to...
Yeah, I fixed the mic, so...
There you go. How can you disagree with fixing the mic?
Indeed. You'll be dropping it later when you're victorious.
Well, let's hope so. Let's find out. Unless the mic blows up, and then we're in another precarious situation, as always. Right, we should probably get into it, right? Were you going to kick something off there, Tom? Or
I was just going to say there's lots of people saying hi, and we're really good at shouting out the regulars, but Annalena from Masters Battle is always in, and we're really bad at saying hi. So hello, Annalena. Nice
Hey.
to see you, and big up Masters Battle.
Yeah,
big,
Masters
big time
Battle.
crew.
They're always winning.
Yeah.
And I imagine that if I applied to be on their team, I would be struck off immediately. Because as we found out, I am not great at gathering RP. But never
in
mind.
bathrooms
Yeah,
specifically.
no, I'm not good at getting RP. I just play the game as I normally would, so I don't go overboard or whatever.
Well, yeah, and
But-
you also work on the game, so you're not
I
playing the
am
game
busy.
24/7.
Yeah. Hey, so just a reminder, we can't respond to your tech problems or comments directly in this stream. We do this stream kind of our own free time outside of working hours, so you're not missing anything from us being in here. A lot of people think we aren't fixing bugs when we're doing this stream, but the truth of the matter is that we are unlikely to be able to fix those bugs that you might be having issues with anyway, because, you know, I can at best draw on things with crayons, so I'm not sure that fixes code, not
Yeah.
accurately.
I can't
Not
even
yet.
do that.
Can you not?
No.
Me
I'll
either.
give you some lessons. Right, let's move on to our kind of
Crayon
hot.
live stream confirmed.
Yeah, crayon live stream. Wouldn't that be something?
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Let's move on to the kind of hot topics that we've got at the moment. There's hot topics. We've got a few things to talk about, right? Do you guys want to take any of them, or should I just carry on waffling?
Let's share them out.
Let's
Let's.
share
Share them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We've got another competition on the go as well. We've got a Freshness Friday thing happening,
yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
which we'll show you some of the cars from the kind of current entries that we like the look of a little bit later on. But if you want to be involved in Freshness Friday, it ironically runs through the weekend. So it is more really Freshness weekend. But if you want to get involved with
Freshness
that,
long weekend, even
Yeah.
for being pedantic.
Yeah. You can get involved by sending a screenshot of a fresh ride. So that's something that you think looks particularly nice, or you've customized to look particularly fresh.
Yeah, like something you've got involved with, right? Because there's
Yeah.
lots of cars that have permanent freshness and they look great, but there's not really much point sending that through because you've not done it, and we know you
I don't
haven't
know.
done it.
I like to see them. I
Do you like
s-
to see them?
Yeah, it's nice to see what people are
Excited about.
excited about. Yeah. Hey, talking of exciting things, the first thing we can mention is the second part of the first part of our Fast and Furious promotion is
Yeah.
live. You can see here I'm racing in Roman's BR9, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. Yeah, that's live now. If you guys want to get involved, we'll be showing you how to do that a little bit later. Yeah, you can win some pretty good prizes. You can get a lot of gold keys, a lot of silver keys, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll come on to that in due course. But we do have a live issue to talk about, right, Christine?
Yeah,
What
we
is
have
that?
a couple. So there's a few people that are experiencing an issue where the fuel pip, so you run into fuel pips, the pop-up won't come up with Jess saying, hey, do you want to watch some ads to get 2 extra pips?
So that's the double one.
That's the double one,
Yeah.
yeah. So some players are unfortunately not getting this pop-up appearing. You can still go into the fuel menu to watch ads there for fuel or to top up your tank. We do have a fix, so that's just with QA now, and we're hoping to get it out to you guys soon.
I'm looking forward to that because I've been hit by this.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
frustrating.
there is a good a feature that we can show actually that I think a few people aren't really aware of. It's the overfilling
Oh, yeah.
of the fuel tank.
Yeah.
So this is something I think has been in for a while, or at least we had the functionality for it. Maybe we just hadn't turned it on or something. Technical difficulties. So if you're ever in need of getting more fuel, all you need to do is tap the fuel icon in the top corner there, and you get brought up with this screen. So if you can't get that 2 fuel pip video thing, you can press the watch button there and you can get the 1 pip version. That's as an interim while we get fixed to you guys. But if you fill your tank with gold, which is the kind of quickest way to refill basically, you can see there that I've overfilled and I've got some orange pips. Now I can do that again, and it will go into purple pips. There we go, that's exciting. So this is basically allowing you to have more fuel for, for the same amount of money or videos or whatever that you would normally pay, but you just don't have to refuel as often.
And
so
good
Yeah.
for wildcards.
it's great for
If you trigger your wildcard and you've got like 25 or 30 pips ready to go for like a proper session, then that's ideal, rather than
Yeah.
having to keep dipping in and out.
Yeah, so the max is 30 now, so that's the full purple bars is 30 fuel pips.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Right. So
Yeah.
we've got one other live issue thing to talk about before we kind of get into the rest of the stream, and that is
Yeah,
what?
I can talk about that one as
Oh,
well.
man.
So when the Galaxy S8 first came out, you early adopters out there were unable to play our game, which is very unfortunate. So we tracked it down, and it was because the GPU was being assigned the
wrong profile,
yeah. I won't get into the technical part of it because I don't know. And and we fixed that now. So that fix went out with our most recent update, which was 1.11.1.
Yeah. Yeah, so that did actually affect a few other phones as well. I think we talked about it briefly last week. I think it's the Mali i7 G7 something processor. For all you processor fans out there, that's one of the problems. Yeah, it's all resolved now, so you should be fine. If you do have problems with performance or anything like that, the best thing you can do is to log a support ticket. As I said earlier on, we can't address your things live on the stream because we don't have the ability to do so. But if you register a ticket, we automatically get all of the information that we need to investigate things fully. So if you ever have an issue, the best place to log it is through the support thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Should we do some shout outs before we move on?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming in. We've got a few of
Who we got?
the regulars.
Okay.
So, you know, you've got your Texas Storm.
Yes!
Oh.
Texas Storm!
You've got your Perfect Storm. You've got
Wow.
your Dreamville.
Oh, the Perfect Storm are there as well.
Yeah, you've got
Oh.
you've got
Sorry,
Supreme.
storms.
A storm off.
We know
Man.
we mentioned Masters Battle earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a list of them going.
Oh, yeah.
There
Dream-
we are.
Dreamville.
Eddie
So-
from King Cars.
King Cars. Okay.
Welcome.
Dreamville are there. I heard they're starting a YouTube channel soon, right?
Dreamville?
I think so.
Cool.
That's what I heard. I'm looking forward to that. See what kind of content you guys put up.
Yeah, who's
I'd like to see your garages, man, because you guys have got some seriously tricked out cars.
Yeah, Jay Leno style mega garages.
Yeah. Hey, well, I guess while we're talking about cars, we should come on to this, right? This beast that I'm racing in at the moment.
Yeah.
Let me switch over to the special.
Well, while you switch, there's a question from Yusuf Crazy Gamer who says,
Oh, yeah?
"Where can I buy your hats?"
Hey, Yusuf, you can't buy them. We give them away as prizes every week on the live stream. You can be in with a chance to win them. To be in with a chance, you have to put in either. Oh, I should switch back to that, shouldn't I? There you go. Hashtag Teamo Canada or hashtag Team Phil with whoever you think will win a blind race. So that's Christine and Phil will do a blind race with a cap in front of their face. Whoever is the fastest, we'll pick a person who voted for their team using that hashtag at random, and we'll give that person a cap.
I'm seeing a lot of hashtag Team Phils coming in. I'm not seeing many hashtag Teamo Canadas.
Come on, Canada represent, man. I've got, you can't
It's
see it, that says Whistler Blackcomb. That's in Canada.
I've been
Canada
there. I've
is
been
good.
there.
You've been there as well?
Yeah.
There we go. Big fans
Beautiful.
of Canada here. Get involved with Team
I mean,
Canada.
we love America as well. We're almost
We
obsessed
love
about
everyone.
Texas Storm.
Oh man, Texas Storm is my favourite state, and they are a state.
But big up Canada.
Yeah, well done to Perfect Storm as well. I like how you guys are thinking. We need to get more storms on the go.
It's quite funny. We said that plea for more Canadas. We've just had a load of hashtag Team Phils fly in.
Oh no!
It's fine.
Oh,
You know, when I
dear.
win,
And
you're
there's
all
like
gonna
6
be...
people who.
Yeah.
You'll
Just
have like
think
a
of the
1 in
odds,
5
guys.
chance.
Better odds
Think
for
of the
Team
odds.
Canada.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hey, going back onto the scheduled content, we've got this car is now available to buy. You can buy it with a direct in-app purchase. Price will depend on your region, so we'll not go into that. So this is Roman Pierce, I believe his character's name is. In the Fate of the Furious, this is one of the cars that he drives in the sequence in New York, which is a very exciting sequence.
Yeah.
If
Don't want
you
to give
haven't-
any spoilers away.
No.
But
It's pretty damaging what happens in that
it is a
scene,
little
isn't it?
damaging.
Yeah, you should. If you haven't already seen the Fate of the Furious, it's out in cinemas worldwide now. It is a hell of a ride. Let me say that. It's a good time. I liked it a lot. So with if you have this car, you get access to the exclusive events down here. You can see I've already completed the Deckard Shaw event, which was it was a bit easier. But I've heard that this Roman event is pretty tough. Tom, what have you got to say about that?
Yeah, it is. It is a little tougher.
Okay.
I don't think it will be in the same ballpark. We've talked before about the recent Flash event. The Centenario Roadster event was deliberately a tough one. I don't think this is as tough as that, but you'll need to use those crates that you get.
Okay.
From Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne, I am the Rock Johnson.
Indeed.
Or Hobbs.
Hobbs,
Also
that's
known
his
as
actual name, yeah.
Well, he's got many names. The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, the great one, etc., etc.
He's the people's elbow.
He
Is
does
that his name?
He does the people's elbow.
Oh, he's not called the people's elbow. That would be
No,
ridiculous.
he's at the end of the humerus.
Very good.
Anatomy fans.
Oh dear me. So there's an interesting story behind this car. Actually, I was talking with James Hans, James Super Hans, who is one of our stunningly handsome vehicle team.
Well, a lot of them are hideous, but he's
no,
magnificent.
they're all handsome beasts. So he was telling me about the process we did to get this car in the game, and it's quite an interesting one actually. So the car that Roman, do you want to steer this, Tom, while I
can
talk
steer.
about this nonsense?
Yeah.
So the car that you see Roman driving in the Fate of the Furious movie is actually a 2004 Bentley Continental GT, and it has a Vorsteiner Nero body kit.
In this?
No, go for it.
Just
Just
I don't wanna
watching how much you spend, but
don't wanna
okay.
just do it.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
yeah, it was it was a car which had the Vorsteiner Nero body kit, BR9 body kit kind of thing. So that's where that car comes from. But we don't have the 2004 model of the Bentley Continental. We have the 2014 model. So it has all of the performance upgrades that you would get in a 10-year gap. So what we did is we got the model stuff for the bodywork, for the mods from Vorsteiner, and we retrofitted that onto the 2014 model, and we worked with Vorsteiner and with Bentley to get this all looking slick. So what you actually have is a better version of Roman's car than is found in the movie. So
I bet he'd be pretty jelly. Yeah.
I think he'd be
Probably.
furious about it. He got pretty angry
Pretty
about the
fast.
other car that he was in, didn't he?
Fairly
So
fast as well, yeah.
yeah, pretty fast, pretty furious. So doing these events, so if you have this car, or if you have Shaw's Jag that we showed last week, you get access to these events. We are going to be running this throughout the year, so there's more cars, more characters to come, more chances to win cool stuff. Whoa, you won 45k for that, or for me?
For
Thank you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
no,
All the
consider
best.
it-
He did
consider
probably
it done.
just spend about 60 tooling around with your car, but you know, swings and
Yes.
roundabouts.
It's 2 steps forward, 6 steps back in this game.
Dear. Well, that's good. I
No,
like
there's all sorts of decent prizes.
Really good prizes.
Gold
See,
keys,
gold keys.
Yeah.
That's
fusion
good.
parts.
Yeah.
I feel like I want some nice sort of elevator music as we scroll through these prizes.
We really need a soundboard, don't we?
We need a sound bed,
Do
don't
some more
we?
keys at race 20, and if
Okay.
you finish the whole thing, you get 10. So you're guaranteed
A few gold
a
spins.
spin and a
Okay.
half of gold cratage.
Oh my
Yeah.
word!
Nice.
Hey, we've got some rare imports to come a little bit later on in the stream. If you saw
Oh,
last
yeah.
week after my insane 4 and
streak.
5 star hot streak, that was crazy. I've got a lot of spins this week to do on the Prestige car, which we'll talk about in a bit.
Okay.
But I've only got one gold spin. We're going to use the gold spin to decide which car we do the blind race in. So
Cool.
hopefully it'll be a good car for you, Christine, and
I wanted
maybe
to,
a bad car for Phil. I don't know what that comes out as, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No.
I wanted to talk about these spins because I saw a few things on Twitter after last week's stream, and yeah, Craig had a big old slice of luck. We were losing our minds in here, and I saw a few comments saying, "Well, you know, we've got a rigged sort of stream gacha container or rare imports container that we just know what's going to be in there, and Craig gets reimbursed." Hand on heart, Craig bought that pack with his own money, and what happened, and I'm sure you're going, yeah, you're chatting nonsense. But yeah, genuinely, we don't walk out of this room and then Craig gets reimbursed. He's bought those packs for your entertainment, or your absolute fury, depending on your sort of mindset.
Yeah.
Sadly, as it turns out, the profits from IAPs don't go straight to our pockets.
No,
it goes through several steps.
We just split it 4 ways. Ben's actually off on a tropical island now.
Hey, yeah, we should mention Ben. Ben's not been feeling too well today. He's a bit under the weather, so he wasn't up to streaming today. So if you like Ben,
send him some love. Send him some heart emotes.
If you want Ben to get better, send him some hearts on the Facebook.
Heart
Facebook.
react
Why am I calling it the
only.
Facebook? So I guess we'll do a few more races in the Furious thing. Keep on recruiting.
I'll let you.
Cool.
Let you take over.
Cool.
Just going to see if we've got any questions coming in.
Okay, so
Sweet.
hopefully I'm going to get another big prize.
We do have a question. We've got Phil Clayton from Flat Out is asking, any news on being able to change the colours on Tier 4, Tier 5 cars with permafreshness? That gets asked a lot, Phil, and yes, we know about it. It is annoying, but
we were talking about it just before we came on the stream.
Yeah,
right?
we were.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a status update on it. Do you?
I do.
Excellent.
So we have a number. We did a good meeting the other day where we had a big list of items of what we're calling like player love items, of things that you guys request or stuff that as players of the game who really enjoy playing this game, we just find them annoying and things we want to address in addition to like big features. That is very much on the list. They all get prioritized and we do the things that we think will have the biggest impact first, obviously, and then we kind of make our way through. But that one is on there, I promise. Like, a lot of us want to be able to customize those cars, and we will get to it when we can. But, you know, updates come out every 6 weeks or so it's very difficult to suddenly drop a lot of these in week to week. I know it feels like we're saying the same old message every week. It's on the list. It is still on the list, and we will get to it.
Yeah.
That's the
I mean,
update.
I'll be honest, much as I was pleased, I got the Liberty Walk M3 earlier today, but it was in a very, very drab grey colour, which I am less than excited about.
And then a colleague got the baby blue one, which
I
looks
know,
awesome.
I got baby blue.
You got baby blue?
Yeah, well, must be nice.
I got Alpine white.
Oh.
So I'm going to have a try for that car later on. We'll see if my luck continues.
Cool.
We'll do one more race of this, I reckon, and then we'll get on to the next bit.
Yeah.
Have we got any more shout-outs to do or anything?
We've got a question from Kid Rain. Can you guys please increase the amount of crew cars in the crew garage to show the top 10 crew members? Or the ability to tour other crewmates' garages? Well, Kid Rain, that is a good question. The problem is we're kind of right on the limit memory-wise with the number of cars that we show. The crew hangout is quite detailed and it's quite large and therefore it's expensive, and if we added any more cars, they're like super detailed, we'd kind of be in trouble, wouldn't we? We wouldn't be able to support them all. That's why there's 5 or 6 cars in the garage.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail, a lot of shaders and stuff that are going on in that particular environment, so you'll see all of the kind of wet puddles and things and the light bouncing around in the environment, which all, as Tom says, costs kind of performance, and then when we add cars into that kind of steps it up again.
I think it might be that basketball hoop, you know.
It's too high, that basketball.
Yeah,
hoop.
the net's too detailed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Too many polys on the
massive net
on
polys.
the mesh.
Net gains.
Net gains, very good. That was a good question, though. I think that's something that we should look into. We're always reading all of your comments and all of your suggestions that you guys put on Facebook and on YouTube, and I don't know if we get them from Instagram, but we read everything. So
yeah, Kid Rain mentioned touring other crewmates' garages. That would be awesome, Kid Rain. Again, that's one of those things that's on the list. We really want to do it. It would be such a cool feature.
I'd love to tour your guys' garage as well. If you can make videos of it, send them to us and we'll rate your cars and we'll do all that kind of stuff, because it would be a really good feature. I think that's kind of one we've always wanted to do, but you know.
Another thing people are asking about, if someone wants to jump on this, is just Android crashes and stability and some void races. I know there's an F40 potential issue in live races that's being investigated.
Yeah, that's right. So there's, for some reason, we're still investigating why, players who are using the F40 are getting void races. We're still investigating why it's particularly bad with this car.
It's too cool.
It is too cool. That's probably the reason, so we're sorry. And then as well for the other void races, again, it's something that we're kind of always looking into, and with every release, we're incrementally making it better and better. Some people seem to be affected more than others, unfortunately.
Yeah. Kevin Haynes is saying the Regera gets affected too. So it might be cars with really crazy gear ratios, because the F40 is weird. Like it's
That's
got a
good to
super
know.
long first gear, and then you only need to shift twice because it's old school. So we are
That's
looking
good
at
to
it.
know.
Yeah. So anytime you give us more information like that, who's that, Kevin? Or
That was Kevin. Laurentio Florentine has just said F40 and Regera voids a lot. So
Cool.
okay,
that info
that's
really
good
helps
info.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of that kind of stuff is really, really useful to us. So when you find things like this, the more info you can give us, the better. It makes our investigations so much more straightforward.
Definitely.
John Parkins has seen that. So
Yeah.
cheers, guys.
Cool.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
That's a good help. That gives us things to look at.
And it doesn't mean that we're just kicking back and we're not investigating these issues, but when there's thousands of you guys out there playing, it's obviously it spreads the net really wide, so
Yeah.
it helps.
Spreads the
Definitely.
net.
For
Right.
Sure.
I'll finish off this race, and then we can go on to the Freshness Friday thing. Hey, so before I forget, if you want to be in with a chance of winning a CSR2 snapback cap like the one that Tom is tilting, gangster leaning towards the camera.
There, is that?
I mean,
there?
that's not
there we
ideal,
go.
yeah,
There we
but-
go.
Great. Yeah.
So if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of those, you've got up until 5:15, I think,
12,
GMT.
12 of your minutes.
12 of your minutes. So use either hashtag Timo Canada, which many people would say is the superior hashtag, or the slightly more aggressive hashtag Team Phil, who Furious Phil last week. So can you trust him? Who
What
knows?
will the fate of the Phil be? That is the
Well,
real question.
Hopefully we'll find out later on. So, as we were saying earlier on, we are also running a Freshness Friday competition, which runs across the weekend. We'll be announcing the winners of that on Monday, I believe. We might do a little video about the winners of that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see if we've got time to do that. But we have all picked out some favourite rides to share with you, which we're going to go through now. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to use the mouse to move to this thing here. That's not right. I'm not switching devices. Right. Here we go. So this is my pick. What I like about this is a 718 Boxster S that Dan Poronsnu.
That sounds
Dan-
like a Romanian name.
It sounds like a cool name, which I'm butchering. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name right. But what I really like about this car is it is the kind of thing that I would do, mixing two horrid colours together. A lovely kind of bright
I like
blue
it.
with a.
I like it.
I like the
See, they're
blue.
contrasting
I'm not sure
colours.
about the orange though. That is
Nah,
that is
that
a
works,
clash.
man. That's
Does
a good
it
car.
though?
Yeah.
I like it.
If he's got contrasting orange calipers as well, that is.
Does he though?
I'm pretty sure
That'd
they've
be
got
working
a
for
nice
me.
picnic hamper in the back of that.
Well,
Do you know
I
what I
mean,
mean? That's a weekend.
Maybe a
be
set
in
of golf
the-
clubs or something.
Yeah, that's something for the weekend, that finish.
should be in the front.
In the front.
In the front. That's a rear engine car, isn't it? Who knows? Maybe I'm
Ben
wrong.
would know.
Ben would
Ben.
know. Sorry, Ben. Ben, if you're with us, send us a smoke message. Send us a ghost message of where the engine is in that car.
And give us some hearts to make Ben feel better, please. That would be good.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll move on to someone else's car. Christine, this is yours. What did you like most about this?
I really liked how shiny it is. Basically, it looks really good.
Just
it's really
speaking
shiny.
to
I'm
the
basically
inner magpie.
a raccoon, just going for it.
Not an RP raccoon.
So who's
Oh,
this?
maybe.
The RP. You just uncovered your secret identity as the RP raccoon.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
So this is from Twitter, right?
This is from Twitter, yeah. So, Relentless... I'm guessing that's going to say Mike, not Mick3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's clever. I didn't.
Beast Gaming.
Beast Gaming. That's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, that's like the Canadian flag. Those colours.
Thanks for the
Well,
Ben hearts, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you everyone who's giving hearts to Ben. That would
Aw.
definitely make him feel.
Better.
Also,
Better.
like the fact that the fire extinguisher has been included in the shop.
That's always
good.
nice to
Yeah.
have,
No,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Safety first.
Right.
Indeed.
So let's have a look at Tom. Which one? Which Tom is this?
Yeah, this
is yours,
me.
right, Tom?
So this is Ricardo Perez, and he's customised his 488, which is one of the first Tier 5 cars I personally got, so I have an affinity to this.
Same. Yeah.
So we have a lovely sort of teal, almost dolphin tail on the front, which I like. Some would say it looks more like some underwear.
It doesn't, no.
Former R&B singer Cisco was infatuated with. I couldn't possibly comment, but it's definitely sleek.
That's good.
I think
is that
this
a matte finish on the black part
yeah,
as
I
well?
think it's a black matte, and then you get that sort of
Maybe it's that graphite one, the kind of textured looking one.
yeah.
Maybe.
It's
That's
good.
cool.
I love in general a matte black finish, and then you get your real like fluorescent accent
I
piece.
do that a lot as well.
Very nice.
So yeah,
Okay.
well done, Ricardo Perez.
Very nice.
Customization.
So, other
Nice.
Tom, this is what you went for.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What made you pick this one
a
out?
lot of drag on the door open.
This yeah, I mean, you know, he likes to style and profile. He maybe doesn't go for speed, but what this is it's a Stingray, Corvette Stingray, just the regular one.
Nice.
But it's just he's just done a great job. There's a number of like for a start, the grey and yellow combination is a great combination. But he hasn't just gone for a regular grey. He's gone for one of those like weird metallic material finishes. That just like contrasts really nicely with the kind of glossy yellow.
Okay.
And then he's also managed to find like a variant of the Stingray that has the like yellow
I like how
detail.
you're pointing at the
Oh,
screen
yeah,
so
I mean,
everyone can see.
yeah.
It's this way. It's
down,
this
down,
way down here
that
somewhere,
way
where
somewhere.
the wheels are.
He's got the little yellow detailing around the rim, which is
Nice,
then picked
okay.
up on the calipers, on the interior, and on the two-tone out exterior. So yeah, really liking it. He's
Very
got a few
nice.
other shots as well in his
Okay.
post, but
So you can
yeah.
see all of those on Facebook. I think there's a post which you can check the comments on.
Yeah.
You can also check on Twitter as well. We've got one from Team Phil as well. He went for Stephen Hacking. He's been on this stream a few times
Yeah.
before in the
Yeah,
comments.
he
What up,
has.
Steve? How you doing? So this is like a kind of, I think he called it golden oil. That's
Ooh,
what Phil was
nice.
thinking.
Interesting.
He likes the idea of buying gold and oil.
It looks like
He's
an
a Saudi
expensive
baron.
box of chocolates. I think like a real upmarket piece of confectionery.
Yeah.
It does look opulent, like
look
something you
very
might
opulent.
find in a tower built by, you know, a president or something.
Yeah.
Or parked outside Harrods.
It's 9 p.m.
Sure.
You've had your cheese and biscuits, and now you're rolling this out.
Oh, hold up! Here's Phil to talk through it. He's come in.
He's gonna explain.
All right, hurry up, Phil.
himself.
Let's hear your comments for your chosen ride
On
here.
Stephen's awesome car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, where do I start? It's just class in a
it's
car.
everything
Isn't
you're after.
it? Imagine if you got a car and you dipped it in a pot of gold paint. I mean, what could be better? It's delicious.
Delicious. There you go. So,
And
Yeah.
nutritious.
You heard it here.
yeah, you
There
heard
you
it
go.
there, direct from hashtag Team Phil's mouth. So Phil's going to stick around now because we.
We've got 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
for,
Till the race.
oh
Until
yeah,
the
with
race.
Freshness, people have got what till Monday to
Yeah,
get their
so
entries in.
so
these are just four we
these
like.
aren't the winners. These are just a few that we like. You know, we'll judge them on Monday, and we'll let you guys know on all the social channels where to find those things.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, you've got a few minutes left to put in either hashtag Teamo Canada or hashtag Team Phil. I can't talk too badly about Team Phil because he's now in the room with us. But we can
can't
talk
you?
about the new season prize.
We've had a good suggestion as well while you're navigating to that from
Okay.
Braylon Batiste.
Nice name.
What if you had a feature called Beto's Auto Shop where the players can get all fusion parts and stage 6 parts for the car they're using?
Oh,
a cool idea.
That is a
Cool.
cool idea.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you who would like that. Beto would like that. Getting more more people into
business.
it. Yeah, getting his
Yeah.
garage full or empty, as the case may be. He's given out all his parts.
Well, yeah,
Who
you'd
knows?
be receiving customers, receiving money, losing parts, and then hopefully the customers would leave with the parts they've just bought.
Let's hope so. Then he'd have to go to Donna to get more parts.
Yeah.
Well, that's a slippery slope.
And then,
That's how it
and a
starts.
narrative arc we almost certainly won't explore.
Hey, so that was a really good. I like
Yeah,
that suggestion.
Yeah.
Right.
Braylon.
Braylon, I think
Nice.
if you get in touch with the mods, Braylon, we'll give you 10 gold keys for that because that is the kind of thing we like to hear. Let us know what you get in your gold spin as well if you do it soon. So, hey, anyway, let's talk about this car. So this is the Pagani Huayra Roadster, We talked about this a little bit last
Huayra.
week. I'm going to take it for a test drive. So this is the current championship season prize, right?
Yeah.
I've got some. I wrote down some numbers before
did,
we came
yeah.
in. Tell me some numbers, Tom.
Well, I mean, if you want like numbers, we've got numbers. So it is 46 inches tall, apparently.
Whoa. That doesn't sound like a lot, does it?
No,
I
it
mean,
sounds like very few inches actually, but it is very sleek.
it is very sleek.
Weighs 1,200 kilos.
Okay.
Sports an AMG 6-litre twin-turbo V12 engine, which
Nice.
develops 753 horsepower.
Yeah.
Which is very impressive.
I think some of those are estimated though. I should have pointed that
Are
out.
those estimates?
Yeah, because I don't think the official figures have came out. Like the top speed is estimated to be 210 miles an hour.
okay.
I think 0 to 60 in 3 seconds or something. I think.
Possibly.
I don't know. But there you go.
Yeah,
So that is the
right.
season prize. You can win this 2 ways, right, Tom?
You can indeed. You
And-
can win it. Well, do you want me to say?
Yeah,
how you can
yeah.
win it?
You go into it.
So you can either win the Purple Star Super Rare version by climbing to the very top of the crew championship, or if your crew are very good at earning that RP and you hit 20 million RP as a group, you can earn the Gold Star version,
Okay.
which isn't quite as good in terms of the fusion profile, but I mean it's still a super
Still
high
an
car.
amazing
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, and we've actually got a question related to the crew champs, and this
Okay.
might be one for you, Tom. Would it be possible to post somewhere a list of the top 500 crews from the season? Because it'd be cool to see.
I mean,
cool to see.
it's certainly possible. I don't know what medium we would use for that, but we have the information. In fact, we're
Yeah.
going to have an update about some of that sort of stuff later.
We
so
could maybe do a stream where we just read
Just
one
read
at a time,
names.
500 lines.
Sure. I mean, we'd certainly fill time.
If you're
Yeah.
interested in that, let us know.
You'd have to
Love
listen
that
to
sort
the
of
full
thing.
hour as well to hear if your crew is in it.
Yeah. Hey,
Sounds good.
so I guess we should have some stats about the previous season, right? You've got
Oh,
some,
yeah,
you've got
yeah.
some queued up, or
Got some updates on that. So let me just go through that.
so last season's prize was the Honda NSX.
Yeah. So
quite a different car for us to put as a season prize. We kind of testing the waters, seeing how that kind of car does.
I mean, it's a nice car, right? The NSX is obviously fairly iconic back in the
Yeah.
day, right?
Yeah, this is the new version of it.
new
as well,
version
so
of it,
it's, yeah, quite a nice looking car.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Anyway, the winners last season were Dreamville, so congratulations, guys.
Oh, they
That's
came back.
yeah. I mean, they're always scrapping it out with Elite Outlaws and Masters Battle, and they managed to get the top spot last season. So congrats. They also managed their Dreamville 2 team came 4th, so
Wow.
Nice.
pretty dominant
Whoa.
Dreamville performance last season.
Oh,
They're
our battery's not working.
They're a well-oiled
So-
machine.
I'll go.
Christine's going to
Fiddle.
attempt to resolve our battery issues because we might suddenly have even more technical difficulties and go off.
We
But
do
we'll
love
see.
technical difficulties. Excellent. Well, and then obviously there's a bunch of other really kind of regulars in the top 10.
Yeah.
Deutschland, Kona.
Did
will
Kona
own.
Racing change their name recently?
Well,
like
I've-
they changed the
I- I've-
weird symbols. That
Yeah, I
they
feel
use.
like they enjoy weird symbols in their name. But I
Classic
think
Kona, isn't it?
I like
Yeah.
seeing it though. It's good to see.
will own double dollar. They're always up there as well, so up in the top 10. So congrats, guys. I also wanted to shout out a few of the crews. Obviously, that 20 million milestone is pretty tough to hit, and it's a really nice payoff when you hit it because you get like an awesome car. And there's a few cute crews who hit it for the first time last season. So congratulations to you guys. So we've got Gearhead City 2, we've got Love Is Racing, we've got Royal Family 420, which is
Royal Family 420.
which is actually
blazing.
doubly appropriate because that last season actually started on 420, so it
Yeah,
is
that
it
was
is,
working,
like,
Christine. Whatever you just did
super
there. was
appropriate.
working.
It was the exact same setup that it was before.
Was it? Man, we are having bare technical
that fine
difficulties
now?
here. That's good. Let's
Yeah.
hopefully if we power out, it's because we are it's because we mucked up.
We need to
But-
put some more wind farms in central London.
We
now.
do.
Yeah.
There's not enough for them.
Graceful.
Right.
And then the final crew, actually, Craig, you'll appreciate this.
I'm
that
sure
I
I
want to
will.
shout out is who won the car for the first time last season, Cat Carnifex JP.
cat car.
No, Cat Carnifex JP.
Cat Carnifex.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a
I
carnivorous...
don't know what it is. Tell me what a Carnifex is.
Could it be
Cat
like a...
Are they a
Carnifex.
Japanese? Are they a Japanese crew?
Well,
is that the
I'd
JP?
assume... I'd
Maybe.
assume... I'm thinking Japanese cats.
Let's hope so. That would be an
Yeah,
ideal.
that'd be
Awesome.
epic, right? That's a classic combination.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw this question pop up a couple of times, so I
Okay.
just want to quickly say, people asking, once the Centenario Flash event's over, can you still win Stage 6 parts for the Centenario Roadster if you bought the car? Yes, you can. It's exactly the same as the Red event, that even though you can't get the car anymore, you can win those parts from rare imports.
Speaking of rare imports, you might have just seen that my luck's gone. I've now got a 1-star BMW. Is this an
Strip
M3?
it.
This is a normal.
This
Oh,
is, yeah.
okay.
You can strip it and fill the prestige car though.
Yeah, I need the prestige car, so that's a good segue.
At least you're in the BMW.
I'm in the
sort
ballpark.
Yeah.
You're in
So
the ballpark.
this season's prestige car is the Liberty Walk BMW M3, which I'm trying to win now. So this is the car which will enable you to get. Donna.
It's a 4-star car.
So it's a 4-star car. So Donna has decided that my luck has.
Is she forsaking you? I mean...
She is forsaking me. I've got that one as well, Donna. What are you playing at? Right. Okay. So yeah, if you get that car, you can get more RP through the season. I think you can get like 300,000 RP, which is a good
Possibly
amount.
a bit
of
more
RP.
than that,
Plus,
actually. There's
yeah,
a few extra
there's a
Oh,
crew
there's some
cup
supply
as well.
cups. Crew cup. Oh, we've got all the
Supply
cups.
cups, crew cups, and then the main prestige cup itself.
So I saved up all of my silver keys from doing the from doing the Fate of the Furious events and various ECB Elite Crew Battles events. I saved up my silver keys. I've got one gold spin, which I'm going to use to Donna.
That's not going to do it.
Oh, that is...
I've got one gold spin which we're going to use for the blind race car, which I think we're closed on entries now. We'll be doing that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Donna, what are you doing? Right. Oh, she's giving me a loyalty reward. That didn't want that one. Cheers, Donna. Right, we've got a few more. I like the Liberty Walk stuff, so I really want to get. Oh.
Ah, Craig, he's done it again.
Has
Well,
he though?
let's not jeopardize it. If this is that grey version, I'm spinning again.
Oh,
there it
Oh,
is.
you've got the
Okay.
white one.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
That is good. Look at the state of those wheel arches, man. That is a Larry car. Oh, it's
That's
got a
nice.
body kit inside as well.
Oh, yeah.
Liberty. Yeah, it's got a roll bar,
got roll
roll
bars.
cage.
Roll
and-
cage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's quickly take a look at that because
Nice.
but I
Pop the
think
hood.
there's a green one. Look at that Recaro seats as well.
Cool.
Very nice. Let's see what's under the hood there.
I
as
like
you
that the
say.
roll bars are also white in there. That's
Yeah, it's
matching
all
the
color
paint.
coded.
And the
Um,
engine thing as well.
Yeah,
That is
oh, nice.
jazzy.
I'm gonna go back in because what
Really?
I'm chancing my luck here. What I'm
Okay.
in the market for is a green one.
You want the green
I
one?
want the green one, but
That's greedy, Craig.
that is greedy.
You're gonna, yeah.
She's not. She is the cat's mother. I need to call her by her official name, Donna Banks. She's given me a Vanquish. That's okay. I don't really want it though, but whatever. Right. This time, surely, I'm feeling lucky. I want a green or blue. Oh,
Craig,
here we
you
go.
you are genuinely you have
What?
Oh.
an orange one.
How's that?
That's all right.
What you could do is use the white one, then the gold one, back and forth, and it'll be like you're driving a lemon meringue pie. If you do it quickly enough.
If I do it quickly enough. Well, I'm still kind of hankering for the green one, to be honest. I'm going to try one more time.
Some people need to know when to stop.
Yeah.
Well,
Not Craig, though.
not me, because you know how I said I was doing one more?
Yeah.
I might do one. Oh,
Oh, hello.
What's that?
488.
that's okay.
Oh.
I'll keep that. I mean, I'll probably strip it, but
When you
you
say
know.
so, when you say keep it, you mean not keep it.
for a minute.
Yeah,
I'll keep
sure.
it for a minute and then strip it. Right. This is definitely last go because I've only got one more spin. Right. So hopefully
One
Donna.
more spin.
Yeah. Let's 4 more spins. No, what do we get? Donna. Okay, I pushed it too far, and it didn't work out.
You did get a bit greedy. But
I did get.
You know
greedy.
what?
What is this? This is.
I admire the ambition.
Thank you. That's.
You did get 2 cars as well out of 10 spins,
Yeah.
which is really good going.
Yeah, so maybe I'll be able to get some stage 6 parts, right? If I'm
Yeah.
stripping that. Right.
Which one are you going to keep then?
Orange.
Yeah,
Orange.
people,
Without a doubt. Orange.
people, orange or white.
I mean, it's going to
A
be
lot-
orange.
A lot of
but-
people are saying orange to be fair.
Orange,
Yeah.
yeah. Orange, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got another.
There you go.
Oh, P1 engine. If only I had a P1, Donna. Why'd you not give me the things I want? Right, so now I'm going to do a gold spin to get that blind race hat car. And
Yeah.
because I'm biased,
So Phil and Christine are going to be using this car
they'll
to
use this
face
car,
off.
stock
Yeah.
car, to
Stock car.
you press it, Christine,
Okay.
for Canadian luck.
Wow.
So we'll see if this does anything.
Sorry,
now,
everyone.
what are we going to get? So the crate is shaking.
I'm
4
not a
stars.
4-star one, Craig. I
That's
don't know
good.
how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
Well, we'll see what she
See.
brings. She is bringing a...
Oh, you do have one
What
of
is
those
that?
already.
Dodge.
It's the
That's a
Stingray,
Corvette.
isn't it?
Which
it-
one, though?
It's the
the
POS
ACR?
Stingray. It's the Z.
Z06,
Yeah, it's the
okay.
Z06.
Have I won this before?
Yes, you have. You won it last week.
Yeah, to
You
rub
knew.
it in.
You already knew.
Okay. We'll not strip it. We'll keep that one for the blind
Yeah.
race.
Yeah,
Right.
that was-
So
So keeping it stock as well.
Yeah,
T's
stock.
and C's.
T's and C's.
Do
Yeah.
you want to fit a
T's and
nitrous or
C's.
not?
No. Oh, yeah. Let's fit one nitrous, so you have the ability
Okay,
to
good idea.
To boost.
to mess up your nitro.
While you're fitting the
Good.
nitrous,
Yeah.
we should just say that we know that, like in the comments, a lot of you are repeating the same question, and we're not getting to them all.
Okay.
We always go back and watch the streams back, and we pick out the kind of recurrent themes and stuff. So although we're not actively, responding to everything on screen, it does get noted down. We do respond, and we'll track them all and note them down, right?
Yeah, we look at all of your comments and all of your suggestions, and we do kind of keep track of them all. We have a lot of kind of social pulse things which we talk about as a team, just to make sure that we are addressing all of the things that you guys care about. We recently changed a lot of the production methodology that we use to make sure that we're developing more of the features that you guys want, rather than the things that maybe we were looking to do. So we are always paying attention to what you guys want.
Yeah.
But we need to do a blind race. Who's Phil? Phil's on the chat still, so I
I'll
think
go-
we're going to
I'll
make
go
Christine go
first,
first.
yeah.
So we
So
need
this is
to
for anyone that backed Team O Canada.
Team
Yep.
Okanda. So we need to blind Christine in
Yeah.
a respectful manner.
Have you got the hat? There's a hat.
There's a
Yeah,
hat
is
yeah,
it?
there.
sure.
Do you
Yeah,
wanna use
here
it?
you go. No. Well, actually, we've got spare hats. We've got hats for days.
Yeah.
Hats
so
for
does
days.
someone wanna? Okay.
Well,
I think we need to
you'll
get
get
that
to
hat.
wear that hat in due course. Phil.
open this up
Let's,
and then
let's slow
hopefully
your
we'll
roll.
cover
Let's
your-
not
I
get too
think someone
crazy.
had to hold it last time.
Like if
'cause
you wear the hat, Phil,
Can you
Christine
see?
will be able to see.
Right, hold on.
I
Let's.
just hold it over my head.
There we go. So
Okay.
Okay.
right. So hopefully for all of you Team Canada fans, let's see what Christine's bringing to the
This
table.
is
So
this
3,
one, but-
2, 1,
Go.
go. She is off to a slow start with an early shift.
Ah,
Oh my
Very early
word!
Third.
Third in 40 miles an hour, if that. I think nitrous is
dear.
burnt and it's not done very much. Still in third.
no.
Christine, you might want to do something with
now
the
there's some
gears.
acceleration.
Oh, we're back into
Yeah,
second.
That's it.
We're back into third. Here we go.
Through 100 mph.
That's good. That's always a good sign.
I'm just
Good shift
guessing.
that time. You're in the red zone here. Well, this is not a fast time. It's not as bad as my
Oh,
40-second spectacular, but it ain't too far
yeah.
away.
Wow.
So 27,
Awful.
561. Phil, do you reckon you can beat that? So
I
Phil's
hope
going to
so.
just jump out of the chat. So he's responding, I think, to someone, and now he's going to come over.
Christine
So-
was previously unbeaten in these hat races as well.
Yeah.
Really?
She's not been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, we don't know. So Phil, you probably.
Where am I going to squeeze in?
Uh,
Is it
you know
me
what?
or-
So jump over to where Tom previously
I
was.
don't want any
there.
sabotage from Christine.
Yeah.
So,
I'll
let's
just
Right.
start
So
shouting out
where's the
some-
button?
here.
Okay.
If Team Phil
Am
messes
I-
this up,
Yeah,
then he
hold it.
needs demoting, says Adam Marville.
Right. Are my fingers over the buttons?
Well, I don't disagree, Adam
No.
Martin. Right, so
Right.
Phil's just getting ready
right.
here.
Right.
Good.
He's going in anytime you're ready, Phil. So 3, 2, 1, go. and he's off to a start of sorts. He's already deployed the nitro in third gear, not necessarily the wisest of choice.
What gear am I in now?
You're in
Fourth
fourth gear,
right
mate.
now.
This is not looking
Still
quick.
40 miles an hour.
Oh no, do I need to go lower still?
You need to do
There's
something.
second,
Accelerating.
There we go. We're moving now. We're into fourth.
No, you've gone back to fourth. You're at
Oh,
60.
Phil, this is
How are we
terrible.
doing?
So Phil's
Okay, now
debut
you're
on this.
Okay.
He's
There we
moving,
go.
he's
Now you're
moving.
above
Now you're
100.
going.
Over
That's
100.
good.
Yes!
That's good. That's good.
Done.
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 I
A-
think I should be slower.
A record
32.
time of 33 seconds. There.
I'm sorry, guys.
Everyone who had faith in Canada, in what's your PM's name? Justin
Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau, Justin Timberlake,
It's a nightmare.
Justin Bieber, the Trinity Justins.
Justin
Oh,
Timberlake's not Canadian.
Is he not? He's
No.
an honorary
He's
Canadian.
called Justin though.
He's a nice guy,
it's
so
close
he's
enough.
probably
yeah,
that's
he's a lovely fella.
Canadians are nice guys, and that's been reflected in the winning state of everyone who voted hashtag Timo Canada. So we will be picking a random person from that list.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a Canadian, just to fit in with the Canadian theme that we've got.
The
going
good news
on.
is the internet are being really supportive. Phil.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil, good luck answering all those
They're being
comments.
really understanding, actually. Yeah.
Good.
Actually,
Nice.
speaking of the chat, we should give a special shout out to Torsten, actually, who said hi to us.
Oh,
Oh,
Torsten.
Yeah.
Torsten.
Hey man, I hope you've enjoyed our slightly shambolic technical difficulties as always.
And
Yeah.
inane ramblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you
Great.
voted Team Canada as well, man.
Yeah.
He already has a hat though, so maybe we couldn't give him a hat. Who knows?
Maybe
Right.
one for the weekend and
What-
one for the weekday.
Well, that's how a lot of
Ah.
people wear their hats. They have them
Indeed.
at the weekends only.
It
Yeah.
looks like we might already have a winner.
We've already
We
got
do.
a winner.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So,
who's
Congratulations to Gerhard Bothmer on YouTube.
Gerhard
Hey.
Bothler.
Well played, Gerhard.
Nice. You chose the
Good
right
work.
team. So if you get in touch with the mods on YouTube, I guess it is, or they'll
So
probably be in
that's
touch
Hannah?
with you. CSR Hannah, yeah, she'll be in touch. And you get to choose which colour hat you want. You can see down there, there are two colours of hats. I think we've still got both colours left, maybe not sure.
If
But-
we don't, you won't be able to choose. the colour you
Yeah,
want.
sorry. But those guys will be in touch, and you can choose your hat, and we'll get that sent out to you, man.
Yeah.
We do have some other merchandise in the pipe, which not a lot of people know about, which I've been working on, which is
Ooh.
very cool, very
Is
exciting.
it super secret?
Super secret at the moment, but I'll
Okay.
hopefully be allowed to talk about it very
Is
soon.
it
with you
snowballs?
guys. It is snowboards. It's not snowboards. It's skateboards. It's roller boots. It's
Jetpacks.
jetpacks.
Moon shoes.
Heelys?
Heelys, yeah.
It's an international CSR2 space station. Coming soon.
Yeah, so if you want to have an inflatable space station in your back garden, then keep watching the stream every
Yeah.
week, and we'll try and make that happen. So we've got a few more shout outs in the live list there. We'll play for a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit more, and then we're probably at time, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nearly half
Houston Living.
Houston
Shout out
Living.
to them, yeah. Randy Gomez.
Oh, Randy Gomez, that's a good name. Hey, Randy Gomez, I hope you're friends with Texas Storm, right? Texas that's near Houston. Houston, Texas, right?
Yes,
That's
yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
It's in Texas. You're in the storm, man. I hope, but
The
maybe
eye.
you're not part of the storm. Maybe you are in the perfect storm. Hopefully,
Who knows?
We'll find out.
Well, no, he's in Houston Living.
Oh, he's in
yeah,
Houston
yeah.
Living. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've got Dreamville 3 in the shout out as well. Not
Dreamville
content
3.
in having just Dreamville. We've got
Or
Dreamville 3.
Dreamville 2.
I don't think Dreamville 2's in the shout
Oh,
out.
well, maybe not.
Oh.
Oh,
Hang on, what is that?
Slacking.
Ben the Worst.
Ben the worst.
Ben the Worst.
Bit
Is
of
that
a-
right?
Bit of a
Benny the
remorse
worst?
from Jessie Sargent. I should have went with O Canada because she's closer to Alaska. Well, yeah. It's easy to say that now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reminding
True
us we
story.
haven't done the map in a while, have we? We haven't updated
We haven't
the
done
map.
the map. No, I'm going to try and figure out how we make a more digitally interactive version
Oh,
of the
that's
map.
a good idea.
That makes sense,
Just
yeah.
because no one could see it, because it was over there and it's like 2 pixels tall. You
Also,
might see it.
Yeah, they might as
knowledge-
well have actually been looking at the Philippines.
Also, our knowledge of countries wasn't great, and we sometimes struggled to know what bit of the map to scratch
No,
off.
that's true.
No.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we'll probably wrap it up soon, right? Now,
Mm.
should we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. There's another one. No tail lights. That's another shout out to give.
Forgotten Kings. I don't know
Forgotten
if I've
Kings.
come across them before.
Well, I think
You
you,
might
did.
have done.
You may have just.
Was that a double, like you were lining that up and then you didn't really knock it out of the park, but it was a good attempt. Sorry, that was a pun downer. I apologise.
Craig with the negativity today.
I know.
Have you had a tough week?
He gets a few one-star cars and then the real Craigs.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
happens when
emerges.
Donna's not bringing me the
That's
goods.
probably why
There
Don
she
always
is
gives
as
him
well.
4-star cars.
So rare.
She knows how he gets. You wouldn't like him when he gets 1-star cars.
You know what my secret is, Tom?
What?
I always get 1-star cars. There you go, Avengers in cinemas now. No, it's not. Fast and the Furious is in cinemas now. Go watch that. Here you can see Roman's Bentley Beyond 9, which we talked about earlier on. You can buy that right now if you like and get involved with the Fate of the Furious event where you can win lots of gold keys. Oh man!
Just one for the cameras.
Yeah.
One for the cameras. There we go.
Yeah.
So
There we
That's
go.
probably it then, isn't it?
yeah, so you can keep up to date with us on all of these social channels. So CSR Racing Game on Facebook, at CSR Racing on Twitter, same for Instagram, and CSR Racing on YouTube as well. We'll be in touch.
See
We'll
you
call you up.
See you in the live lobby.
Yeah, see you in the
Yeah.
live lobby. Check on Facebook on Monday and on Twitter as well for that Freshness Friday competition results where I think we're picking maybe 6 winners. So hopefully you guys will get some gold keys to spend. Maybe you'll get that Corvette Stingray ZR6 like I did. Or maybe you'll get something better. Who knows?
Maybe we'll
But-
get that space station.
Maybe you'll get that space station. It's in there, I heard.
Yeah.
Very low drop rate.
Cool, right, okay. We'll be back next week, same time. Maybe Ben will be
place.
back. Same
Yeah.
same switch on the dial or whatever it is. What is
Yeah.
it? Point on the dial. Angle
Tune
on the
in.
dial? Tune in. Something
in.
like that.
Tune in for.
More.
And check out our YouTubes as well.
Yeah.
For cool
Check out our
videos
YouTube for sick vids.
about the Pagani Roadster.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah, good plug. Very good plug. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
See ya. Sick vids.